Hi, I'm Abby Richter. April was Donate Life Month. I got a liver transplant January of 2022. Since my transplant, I have been promoting organ donation via social media. Currently, there are over 120,000 people who are waiting for a transplant, and many more die every day waiting. I have had an interesting journey with my transplant. It was nothing that I expected. Apparently, my mom kind of expected it, but it was a shock to me. But I got through it and I learned so much. And it encouraged me even more to follow my dream of being a pediatric oncology nurse. Here are some facts about organ donation. Many people think that if you're a donor, doctors won't save your life, but that is farthest from the truth. Doctors will do everything they can to keep you alive, and they won't declare you an organ donor until 2 doctors state that you are brain dead and multiple hours apart. Each donor can save up to 8 lives and enhance many more. Talk to your family so they know your decision, because they're the ultimate deciders once you are considered brain dead. All major religions support organ donation, including Judaism, Christianity, and Muslims. And many more support them too. Anybody can be an organ donor. They can also donate eyes and tissues, regardless of age, race, or medical history. In fact, I'm an organ donor, and I've had many health complications in my life. But my tissues are still viable, my eyes are still viable, and some of my organs may still be viable. This is kind of gruesome, but even if you donate your organs and tissues, you can still have an open casket funeral. And the average wait time for a kidney can be 15 years, and it's all chance with organs. Determining factors for organs include age and size and blood type. Here are just a few of the ways that my transplant has helped me. I have been taught time and time again not to take life for granted. As a teenager, many of us are just happy-go-lucky. We live each day and we don't really think about it. But when I got sick right after COVID, I realized that every day is a new day, but you never know what's going to happen. And I've been so lucky to get this chance at life, to continue my life and grow up to be an adult and experience things that my friends are experiencing. In other ways, it's helped me in my dream to become a nurse. I've always known I wanted to be in the medical field, but this experience has really solidified what I want, why I want, and given me some very, very strong values. Jumping off of that, I have been allowed to go to a 4-year college and out of state and do things that I wouldn't be able to do if I didn't get this liver. I've been able to understand life a lot more, like I said. I have a better sense of what's happening. I've become more empathetic towards people because I know what's happening. And lastly, I have been able to participate in many senior festivities that are coming up, like graduation and grad night. Everybody's different for their transplant, but after my transplant, I spent a few weeks in the hospital and I was taught the pharmacology, because after transplant you're on a buttload of medicines, and luckily it goes down over time. Right now I'm a little over a year and 2 months out, and I'm only on 10 a day, which is what it sounds bad, but it's better than it was. I was in PT and OT trying to adapt back to life with a big opening gush in my stomach, which was hard, but I did it. And now I'm doing a lot of things. I'm taking 5-mile walks every day and going out with my friends, just like adapting back into the real world. Transplant medicines take away immune system, which has been really hard. It is 2023 and I'm still wearing a mask, but it's for my best, and I'm just glad I'm alive. And hopefully the world become more normal soon. The medicines, they have really weird things, like I can't eat pomegranates or grapefruits. I can't eat sushi, which I don't like care about. I don't like sushi, but sorry if you like sushi, but that's that. Overall, I just want to say I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity and second chance at life. And again, I encourage anybody and everybody to register to be an organ donor. And I'm just going to insert some pictures from my process. Below, I have linked resources where you can read more about finding how to be an organ donor and the process, and the link to actually donate. Thank you. And also let me know if you want to hear more. I'm open to these kind of stories because I feel like it's necessary to talk about, to make other people feel like they're not the only ones, and just to educate.